My entire life, I've built a bad habit of thinking that I am not worthy, that I'm weak, that I'm a piece of shit, right? That I can't do anything, that I'm not good enough to do X, right? I have had tons of limiting beliefs, and I'm just starting now to finally break them down. And it's taken me a while. And I've realized that it's not other people who hold us back, it is ourselves. It really is you versus you. I used to genuinely believe that I couldn't run more than like 5 miles, right? Even after joining the fucking military and running for however long. We never ran long distances, right? We would run for time, and the time would be up. I don't even know how far I ran. It was only timed like 30 minutes. We ran 30 minutes around a fucking track. I probably ran no more than like 4 or 5 miles. So I used to genuinely think that I couldn't go more than 5, right? I signed up for a half marathon at the beginning of this year, and I ran it just over a month ago. 13.1 miles. I ran 13.1 miles after never believing that I could run more than 5. So how did I do that? There was no reason for me to believe that I couldn't run more than 5. Do you get what I'm saying here? Just because I never tried to run it doesn't mean that I can't fucking do it. And that is not rational at all. For me to think that I couldn't run half marathon after never tried, I just thought that I couldn't do it, simply. Right? My workouts would be on the treadmill no more than like 2 miles, and after 1 mile I wanted to stop, right? So my mind justifiably thought that I couldn't run 13. But when you don't bullshit yourself and you actually try, your body will do the work for you. I didn't know that it was possible for me to run it until I actually tried. I didn't stop to take a breather until about mile 9. And I had this idea in my head, but actually going out there and running it is when I realized that it is our minds that hold us back. Sometimes you cannot even trust your own mind. I had no reason to think that I couldn't run the half marathon just because I've never done it. That's not rational. That's not a justifiable reason to say that, oh, I can never do something. We set these imaginary limits on ourselves for no fucking reason that hold us back, when we shouldn't even set them in the first place. We look at other people and we're like, oh my god, they're so much better than me. You go to the gym, you see a big guy, right? You think, oh my god, he's so much better than me. He's so much bigger. I can never be like that. Yes, you can. You can be exactly like that. I used to struggle on the bench with 2 10-pound plates. 2 little 10-pound plates on each side. I remember benching that for the first time. I couldn't do more than like 3. I just benched 255 not too long ago. Me back then with the 10-pound plates. Looking at me now with 255 on the bar. He would be like, oh my god, I could never be like that guy. And yet I am him right now. There's no reason for you to set these limiting beliefs on yourselves. You want to be a YouTuber, you see someone with 1 million subscribers, 100k, 500k. Oh my god, I can never be like that. The only difference between you and them is that they've made videos longer than you have. That's it. Stop setting these imaginary limits on yourself. Oh my god, I can never be like them. Yes, the fuck you can. There's really no difference between you and someone who is successful in whatever you want to do. They've just done it longer than you have. When I was in boot camp, I thought that it was impossible to get through boot camp until I did it. And even after going to the gym and proving to myself that I've gotten bigger, that I've gotten stronger, I still struggle with body dysmorphia. I look at myself in the mirror sometimes from certain angles, and I'm like, oh my god, you skinny fucking bitch. And I'm not fishing for compliments. I know I've gotten bigger. I know I have. I proved it to myself, right? But sometimes there's still a part of me that wants to beat myself down, that still has limiting beliefs. And there's no reason to have that, even though I've proven to myself that I'm not who I used to be anymore, right? People have complimented me over and over again. Oh my god, you've gotten bigger. Your chest is bigger. You're so strong, blah, 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 blah. And yet sometimes deep down, I still have that limiting belief, right? But I had to break it down. And now I've proven to myself that I am stronger, that I am who I want to be. We like to really idolize people. We like to think that they're so much better than us, that they have something that we don't, right? They're really not that different from you or I, okay? The only thing that separates us is trying and consistency. Don't let those limiting beliefs, those beliefs that you have no reason to fucking have, hold you back. Just try. You are way better than you think you are, I promise you. Peace.